to a partnership between Woodford Humane Society and Quantrell Subaru for their Subaru Loves Pets. The FurEver Friends program was created so you too can find your FurEver friend.
I really want to say that beginning line of that because I think that you do a good job, but I feel like I can do it a little bit better.
Well, you know what? There's always next time if you show up.
Okay, well, joining us this morning to tell us more, of course, we have Diana and we have Beth. Thank you so much for being here. So we have this beautiful little kitten with us, but before we get to this amazing kitten, Diana, tell us a little bit about how Quantrell is helping the Woodford Humane Society.
So we have in partnership with Woodford Humane Society for over 10 years, and we love pets at our dealership as well. So we've created a program through Subaru Loves Pets to help find forever homes for the animals at the shelter.
I love how she said that they enjoy the pets coming to the dealership.
We
you
love
say
it.
that, they'll come right through.
We actually have a dog park.
Do you?
Oh, really?
Yes.
At Quantrell Cadillac?
At Subaru.
Subaru.
It's on the side of Subaru. There's a little dog park that we've created. So while you're waiting in service, you can bring your animal. You can hang out outside with your dog.
Oh, you can't beat that. And I'll tell you what, there's something else special about Quantrell Subaru. This right here, this little blanket.
You do get this lovely blanket if you do adopt one of the animals through this program.
Perfect. So tell us about the wonderful kitten that we have
she's
here.
going to act wild now.
Oh, that's okay.
This is okay. Prepare yourself. Her name is Joan Rivers.
Oh!
She is 9 weeks old, so she is just definitely a little baby. You can probably tell, but she is a long-haired kitten. She's going to be a big fluffy cat when she's all grown up. And she is just having the time of her life today. Absolutely fearless. Loves being here.
Is she sassy like Joan Rivers? Is that why y'all came up with that name? I mean,
you know, she's a really good blend of sassy and sweet, which is what you want in a kitten, honestly. But she is definitely playful. She's been chewing on my fingers a little bit here. But also, you know, quick to purr. She loves attention. She doesn't mind being picked up. She's really sociable.
So if someone is trying to get a kitten or a cat and adopt them from you all, what are some things that they should have prior to before getting that cat?
Well, of course, cats come with a little bit of required equipment, litter boxes, obviously, and you want to make sure that you have you know, your litter and scoops, your food bowls, water dish, all the basics. You know, when we bring someone in for an adoption appointment, the plan is to send a pet home within that day, as long as everything is approved. So if you're really sure you're ready to take home a cat or a kitten, it doesn't hurt to get stuff ahead of time.
be prepared. You're absolutely right. So you've been around this kitten for a little while. This is Joan Rivers, of course. And what do you think the personality's like? Good with kids? Good with families? What's the deal?
She's being a wild child right now.
Look at her.
So kittens can be a really good fit for kids, but one thing that is important to remember is that she's a kid too, and she's still learning. So she's going to do stuff like chew on your fingers like she did just now. And kittens can also come with, you know, they might scratch just by jumping and climbing and not, you know, play a little bit rough, not realizing. So if you have very small kids at home who that's going to scare them, you know, you may want to go with a cat that's a little bit older and kind of knows the rules as far as like playing gently. But you know, if you got some like a rough and tumble kid at home who doesn't mind playing a little rough with a kitten, then they can be a perfect match. And we do also recommend if you have, you know, older pets at home, or if you are not prepared for a kitten that's going to want your attention 24/7, to take home two, because they'll keep each other busy and they'll give your pet a break.
Oh, that's perfect. And we can find more of all kinds of dogs and cats over there at woodfordhumane.org, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And you can check out Joan Rivers too on WKYT.com. Look for the FurEver Friends tab, and any dog or cat featured on the show, you'll be able to find them over there, as long as they're not adopted. That's
As long as they're not already snatched up. Yep.
I am going to ask a quick question. Do you just have dogs and cats? Do you have some birds? Do you have some other animals?
We have a rabbit right now, but we don't always. It's mostly dogs and cats. We do occasionally get rabbits and guinea pigs. Those are the most common. So if you're looking for something other than a dog or a cat, we always recommend checking with shelters first, because a lot of us will have, you know, unusual animals from time to time.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Both of you.